Here's a cocktail I bet you've never had. Think lemon drop, but with a Greek twist to it. Introducing the Greek Duchess. Welcome back to the channel, guys. Thanks again for tuning in. I'm Zach, and we're at Galindo's Coffee and Elixirs here in the Woodlands, Texas. And today, we're continuing our Sour Elixir series with a very, very delicious drink called the Greek Duchess. We're gonna be using a very unique and a very different flavor profile here with a spirit from Greece. So grab a seat at the bar, come get comfortable, and let's create magic. One pour, one stir, and one sip at a time. It's named the Greek Duchess because we're using a couple of things that are kind of native to Greece. First one being the alcohol that we're using. So we're gonna be using Ouzo 12 here. Now, Ouzo is a very, very unique, very distinct spirit because it has a very nice flavor profile, close to what you would consider licorice or anise, but just very, very well balanced, really smooth. It's a very prominent flavor in this cocktail, but it's not gonna be overwhelming. It's not gonna punch you in the mouth. It's just gonna let you know that it's there very subtly. And I think that the addition of this really elevates the cocktail. We're also gonna be using vodka. We prefer using organic whenever we can, so we're gonna use Prairie Vodka. If you guys are making this at home, you can use whichever vodka you prefer. We're also gonna be using a little bit of simple syrup. And like we do with most of our syrups, this is gonna be a rich simple syrup, so it's gonna be 2-to-1 ratio sugar to water, and it's just gonna be sugar cane. We're also gonna be using our Yuzu Juice instead of lime juice like we like to use with some of our cocktails. We're gonna use a little bit of orange, and then we're also gonna be using this, EVOO, E-V-O-O, or extra virgin olive oil. Now I know what you guys are thinking, how's this gonna taste? Well, we're only gonna use just a couple of drops, and it more so helps with the mouthfeel to give it a really velvety type of mouthfeel. It's not gonna add much in flavor. You will taste a little bit of it, but it's not gonna steal the show. It's more so just for a little bit of a really, really interesting and a very delicate mouthfeel. So with that, let's make it. All right, so to make this drink, it's very simple. So if you guys are making it at home, feel free to follow along. We're gonna start off with our vodka. We're gonna do 1 ounce of vodka. We're gonna do 1/2 ounce of Ouzo. The reason why we do 1/2 ounce here is because this is a very, very prominent, very potent kind of flavor to it. And so you can easily overdo it. And because it's such a strong flavor, you don't wanna add too much of it so that somebody that may not know what this is still gonna be able to enjoy it. Now, if you really like the taste of licorice or anise, I mean, go nuts, add a little bit more if you like. But we found that 1/2 ounce is really the sweet spot to where it lets you know that it's there without really taking over the entire cocktail. Now we're gonna do 1/2 ounce of our rich simple syrup here. And as you can see, the consistency of it is nice and thick. We're gonna do 3/4 ounce of our yuzu. And then we're gonna do 1/4 ounce of freshly squeezed orange juice. This is gonna go in a martini glass. So we're gonna shake it in the tin here. And actually, can't forget the extra virgin olive oil. We're gonna do just a couple of drops, just like that. And the mouthfeel that this is gonna create, it's very distinct. It's gonna be silky, almost buttery. All right, this is gonna go in a coupe glass, and we're gonna double strain this. You really wanna get just a really, really nice mouthfeel. The mouthfeel on this one is very, very important. You don't want any shards of ice in there. And now you're gonna see it kind of glistening a little bit from that olive oil, but you're not gonna get too much taste of actual olive oil. It's more so for presentation and for mouthfeel. Now, to garnish it, we're gonna use some rosemary. And this is really gonna tie everything together. because of the aromatics, because the rosemary has a really, really aromatic type of property. I mean, you don't even have to be close to it to be able to smell it. And it goes really, really well with the anise flavor from the Ouzo. This one here is one of my favorites because it's very unique. So here we go, guys. The Greek Duchess. And now to taste it, you got to keep the rosemary there because you want the smell to really hit your nose. It's got the licorice, the anise flavor, but it's just very, very subtle. It's super refreshing. It's very well balanced. It's not going to be overly tart. It's not going to be overly sweet. This one here is one of the drinks that we present to people when they want to try something different, when they want to kind of step out of their comfort zone. This is a really, really nice one to show people. So thanks again for watching, guys. We hope you're enjoying the content that we're putting out. We've got weekly episodes on the channel. If you have other cocktail-loving friends, feel free to share our channel, hit the subscribe button, and stay tuned for the next episode. And if you find yourself in the Woodlands, Texas, you've got to make it a point to come and try out one of our cocktails. And if you guys are making these at home, please let us know in the comments like what you guys are adding to it, if you like the way that it is. What are you guys using to put your own twist into our cocktails? Thanks again for watching. Until next time, we'll see y'all.